So, hello students, hello everyone. This video is for ISC class 12 students since they are going to write their computer science examination on 18th March 2024. So, this video is for them only. And in this video, I will tell you some tips or you can say some strategy which you can follow to prepare and to gain the more marks in this short period of time. Okay. And I will not assure that by watching this video you will get 70 out of 70. This I cannot assure. It's up to your preparation and how much you can understand and how much preparation you have done already. But still, this video will be helpful for you. If in this short period of time you can gain some marks, more marks, uh, if you will follow this strategy which I am going to explain in this video. Okay, and please don't skip this video. Watch and listen each and every line carefully, and this will be helpful for you. And don't listen only, just follow that instruction. Okay, and as much question you can solve, as much question you can practice will be better for you. Okay, so many students were asking for that. Give some guidance or uh, tell us how to prepare. So that's why I am here with this video. So I will not waste your time. Or before starting, again I am requesting you all that please do not skip single second of this video. Watch everything. Listen carefully. May not be so entertaining. I'm not able to speak in that effective way. But still, if you listen with seriousness, it will be clear to you and follow that. Don't think this video will do the magic. You have to follow that. Following is very important. You have to follow my instruction. If you follow my instruction, if you be serious, 4 or 5 days in whatever the gap is there. If you prepare that, if you follow the instruction, if you follow that strategy, you will gain more marks than the examination you have written before this. Okay, so let's start without wasting your and my time. Okay, so here we go with this question paper. So first I will discuss the pattern. Already I have discussed the pattern, and this question paper is a specimen paper provided by Council for year 2024, Computer Science, paper 1. Okay, this is specimen paper, and part 1 of this question paper I have solved and I have already uploaded. You can watch, the solution is already there. And part 2, soon I will upload the video for the part 2. I will solve everything and I will upload the video for that also soon, today or day after tomorrow, today or tomorrow, whatever. So let's see. Again, I'm going to discuss the pattern. Then I will tell you the topic-wise marks. Okay. So listen. See, as you know, computer science theory paper is of 70 marks, and this out of 70 marks, 20 marks part 1 and 50 marks part 2. Okay. Part 1 is compulsory part. Okay. Part 1 is what? Compulsory part, and there will be two questions. Question number 1, question number 2 in part 1, 20 marks. And part 2 will have 3 sections. This everything is written, you can read on the screen. Part 2 will have 3 sections. Section A, Section B and Section C. Okay. And from each section, you have to attempt 2 questions. 2 questions from each section means in part 2, in section A, there will be 3 questions. Out of 3, you have to attempt only 2. Like that in section B also, there will be 3 questions. Out of 3, you have to attempt 2. And same in section C, there will be 3 questions. Out of 3, you have to attempt 2 only. So like that, 2, 2, 2 from each, and 6 questions you have to attempt in part 2. Okay. So I'm going to tell you part 1. In part 1, there will be 2 questions, as I told. Part 1, there will be 2 questions. 10 marks. Question number 1 you can see on the screen. Question number 1 will have total 10 questions, each of 1 mark. Question number 1, part 1, question number 1 will have 10 questions of each of 1 mark. Okay. Out of 10 questions, there will be 1, 2, see, I am showing in front of you. These are objective questions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions. 6 objective questions will be there. Objective, multiple choice question will be there, 6. Okay, so means in part 1, question number 2, sorry, question number 1, in part 1, question number 1, there will be 6 objective questions. Okay, and 4 short answer questions will be there. Question number 1, part 1, question number 1 will have 10 questions. Out of 10 questions, 6 questions are objective questions. See, this is the 6th question, question number 6 of part 6 of that. Okay, question number 6. Okay, and question numbers then 7, 8, 9, 10 will be short answer questions, and from which chapter, from which topic, that I will discuss later. I am telling you the pattern. So question number 1, 10 questions. Out of 10, 6 will be objective and 4 questions will be short answer questions. So this is question number 1 of part 1. Question number 2 will have 4 questions. Okay, in this question number 2, there will be 2 questions of output, one recursive function and some missing term questions will be there like this. I have already uploaded, discussed in that video. I have already uploaded the solution of this, so you can watch that video for the solution of this. I will put the link of that video in this description of this video. Okay, so question number 2 will have 4 questions, and you can see if you total it, it will be of 10 marks. Question number 2 is also of 10 marks. So this is the pattern. Part 1 there will be 2 questions, and question number 1 will have 6 objective questions. And this year they have introduced the new thing is this question of assertion and reason. Only this new thing is here in this pattern. From this year onwards, you will have such questions also. One assertion will be there, means one statement will be there, and the reason of that will also be given there. I have explained this video. I have written already. I have solved this question part 1, question papers part 1. So you can watch that video there. So here I am telling the new thing they have introduced this year, the council has introduced is this type of question, and there will be 2 such questions. There will be 2 such questions. You can see this question number 2, and one more is there at 6. 2 question of such questions will be there. This new thing they have introduced from this year. Okay, so please read it. Don't guess the answer and don't read in hurry. But 15 minutes will be given for reading the question paper. So utilize that. Generally, I have seen students do not read the question paper thoroughly. Just after 5 minutes, they close the question paper and they wait for writing. 10 minutes, they wait for the writing. Don't do this, student. In 15 minutes, you can plan everything. You can read every question thoroughly and you can understand everything. Don't read any question in hurry. Okay. And if any question, this also please listen carefully. If any question it's very easy, you can attempt it. Read that question carefully. The question which you feel that's very easy, don't solve that question in hurry. Okay, so read that questions carefully, because if you miss single word, you may write another answer, and then you will regret that I knew this question and could not solve this. This regret will be there. The question which if you will not solve that properly, that regret can hurt you. So please, this is my advice. If you feel this question is very easy, I can solve this question, it's under my control. So read that question carefully and give time to that. And the question which you cannot solve, or the question which is difficult for you, that is difficult for you. Okay, so you can give time on that. But the question which is easy, generally what happens, in happiness, this question is very easy, I can solve it. And in hurry, you do mistakes. You do not read some words. In this question they have asked this and I have written this. Afterwards you will feel regret. So जो क्वेश्चन आई एम टेलिंग यू, जो क्वेश्चन तुम्हें आता है, तुम्हें लगता है बहुत इजी है, उसको आराम से पढ़ो, एक एक वर्ड पढ़ो और उसको सॉल्व करो इत्मीनान से, कि वो क्वेश्चन तुम्हारा समझ में तुमको आता है, वो गलत ना हो. जो क्वेश्चन तुम्हें आता है वो क्वेश्चन अगर गलत होगा तो बहुत रिग्रेट फील होता है. आई थिंक यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड, आई कैन ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड, आई वाज आल्सो द स्टूडेंट. सो ध्यान दें इस चीज का. और जो क्वेश्चन टफ है उसको तो उस पर टाइम देना ही देना है. तो होता है कि जो क्वेश्चन इजी है उसको जल्दी जल्दी पढ़ के जल्दी सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करते हैं, अरे तो आता है मुझे, गलतियां हो जाती हैं. जब आता हुआ क्वेश्चन गलत होता है तो यू नो व्हाट विल हैपन, यू कैन रिस्पॉन्ड व्हाट विल हैपन. in the comment section. Okay. Now, so this is from my side. Okay. So question they have this year they have introduced this question, such question assertion region. So this question you have to read, and reading time is for that only. Read the question carefully. The things which are required to read, the question which is required to read to understand. Read that question in that 15 minutes. Will be useful for you. You can plan everything during planning session itself. Sorry, during reading time itself. Okay, so this assertion region question, read carefully and 4 options will be there. I have already uploaded the video as I told for this. Okay, so it's about part 1. Okay, only this new thing is there. Now part 2. Part 2, as I told, there will be section A, section B and section C. 3 questions in each section and you have to attempt 2 questions from each section. Okay, so this is all about the pattern. Okay, there is no more changes, only this part 1 question number 1 they have introduced the question of assertion and reason. Okay, rest is same, almost same. Okay, this year they have introduced, it was in syllabus before, now they have again introduced in syllabus, that is computational complexity. This question, the topic computational complexity, they have again introduced, they have in syllabus, they have introduced in the syllabus this year. It was also before and 3 or 4 before corona it was there. Now again it is back to the syllabus. So only these things are changed, rest is like last year. Okay, I'm coming back. One more thing they have in data structure, they have introduced only stack and queue. Okay, leave it. I will discuss everything about that. Okay, now I'm going to tell you how to prepare in short period of time. क्या क्या पढ़ें, क्या क्या पढ़ लोगे तो अच्छे मार्क्स आ जाएंगे. I'm not telling 70 out of 70. Okay, this thing, such manipulating thing I can't say. If you have clear concept, you can get 70 out of 70. But still, if you follow my instructions, you can what? Gain more marks. So listen carefully. ध्यान देना. Okay. Out of 70 marks, this theory paper is of 70 marks. Out of 70 marks, you know, there is a topic Boolean algebra. Okay. Boolean algebra is there. Out of 70 marks, only this topic, this chapter of Boolean algebra covers 30 marks. Approx 30 marks, I can say. You can go through this question paper, and if you can recognize the question of Boolean algebra, out of 70 marks, 28, about approx 30 marks will be covered by Boolean algebra. This much importance this Boolean algebra has. Okay, so you can think out of 70 marks, if you go 35%, so it is 25 marks. About 25 marks is the passing marks. And this chapter, only one chapter, this chapter of Boolean algebra and computer hardware, only this chapter covers 28 marks or 30 marks, means more than passing marks. Only one chapter is covering. So you can think about the pattern. Okay, if you are weak in programming, this Boolean algebra can help you to pass at least. Okay, if you are thinking that anyhow I should pass, इस तरह pass हो जाना है, तो this Boolean algebra, preparing Boolean algebra will be enough. But you have to practice questions, not only going through the theory only. You have to practice question, more and more questions of Boolean algebra. Okay, and if you are going to just don't go through the theory part. I have uploaded many videos are there of the Boolean algebra. I will put all the links in this video description. So watch that videos and go through that. And Boolean algebra is very important, and practice questions from board examination, previous year question papers of board examination. I say ISC Computer Science 2012, 2024, 2020, 12, 13, 14. You can solve the questions of Boolean algebra from that. As many questions you will practice, that much concept will be clear. So practice more question, as much question you can practice, and then by watching that videos you can clear the concepts, how to do, how to solve. Okay, so Boolean algebra, as I am telling, out of 70, 30 marks, approx 30 marks will be covered by this chapter, Boolean algebra. Okay, and out of, as I told, Boolean algebra covers how much? 30 marks. That out of 30 marks, one topic is there, K-map. That K-map, I have video for that also. I will put the link of all that. The K-map, Karnap map, that is also called Karnap map. This Karnap map covers 5 marks. In previous, it was of 10 marks, but now the Karnap map is covering 10 marks. As I told, Boolean algebra is covering how much? 30 marks. Out of that 30 marks, that's Karnap map. Karnap map is also the part of Boolean algebra. Karnap map, only this topic covers 10 marks. See, I can show you. See this question. This question is of K map. You can see 5 marks is here. One more question is of K map is there. This one. This is also 5 marks. This one, part 1, A and B, this one. 10 marks means Boolean algebra. In Boolean algebra, out of 30, only one topic, that is Karnap map, covers 10 marks. So you can think the importance on this. Okay, to prepare the Boolean algebra, before in that, most important topic is K-map, Karnap map. I have already uploaded many videos from basic of K-map and everything. Please watch that video and solve as many questions you can solve. I think I'm clear to all. So very important. And second thing, in Boolean algebra, if you're going to prepare the Boolean algebra, learn. Try to learn all the Boolean laws. There are 12 Boolean laws up in your syllabus. You can prepare. You can see. I have a video for that also. I will put the link of all that. There are 12 Boolean laws. Learn them by heart. Even the names we have to remember. And nowadays you can learn it. You can write on a page, print out, or write on a page and paste somewhere and keep watching. You can learn it. Anyhow, you know strategy how to learn. Anyhow, whatever strategy you can follow, learn it. It's very important. Okay. So Boolean laws are very important. If you remember the Boolean laws, few questions you can solve easily. Even let me show you the first question. See this question. Absorption law states that. If you do not know what is absorption law, then you cannot solve this question. So you must remember, you have to remember law's name and laws, both. We have to learn the laws with the name. You can see absorption law. It is showing the name of the law. They're giving the name of the law and they're asking the law. What is absorption law? What is involution law? What is complementarity law? So these laws are very important, Boolean laws. So Boolean laws, please prepare, learn all the Boolean laws. Anyhow, कैसे भी possible learn कर लो. दूसरी चीज, के मैप अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लो. बहुत कॉन्सेप्चुअल है, लाइटली मत लेना. इजी समझ लगेगा, लेकिन ग्रुप बनाने में बहुत मिस्टेक होती है. Don't prepare K map and learn Boolean laws. Okay, so if you are preparing K map seriously, if you are going through it seriously, 10 marks is yours, sure. 10 marks is yours. Okay, and if you are learning Boolean laws, few more questions you can solve. See question number 1 you can solve easily, and more questions are there you can solve. See this, and here principle of duality and same many things are there in Boolean algebra. Prepare it. See this, finding the complement. This is also question of Boolean algebra. And many things are there. So concept should be clear. Prepare Boolean laws. Okay. And prepare the chapter Boolean algebra. In Boolean algebra, the most important topic is K-map. Then you please learn all the Boolean laws. I'm showing you in front of you. Okay. Now question number 2. This question is also. You know, in computer science, many student has complained that sir programming nahi aati. I have problem in programming. I cannot think about the logic. These are the excuses. You know, programming logic. These things are very less. Out of 70, you can see 30 marks तो Boolean algebra cover कर रहा है. तो लॉजिक अभी कितना लॉजिक तुम्हें लगाना है वो भी बताता हूँ, वो बहुत कम है. So that are excuses. Okay, so don't think. So many questions are there. Without putting any logical effort, you can solve that. There will be no Java, there will be no logic. You can solve it. See, I'm showing you this question number 2. See, See this question number 2. This question, converting infix to postfix. I have solved this question, and I have made more videos for that. So this question is also of 2 marks. You can assure these marks easily. It's very easy question. Plus practice questions, more questions. Watch that videos. I will put the link of all that videos. Watch that videos and practice more questions. You can solve. 2 marks is yours. There is no logical effort. कोई logic नहीं लगाना है, कोई programming नहीं, कुछ नहीं. ये 2 number. Then this question, row measure, column measure, memory representation of 2D array. This question is totally numerical question. If you are the students of mathematics, you mathematics or science students, in physics also you solve more difficult question than this. Totally, it's a numerical question. Totally, it's a numerical question, and it's very easy. If you practice, I have already uploaded video for this also, and this question I have solved, which you can see on the screen. Everything I have already uploaded. You can watch that video and practice more questions to solve this. Row measure, column measure, and these are memory presentation of 2D array. So this question, again 2 marks, 2 marks, 4 marks. Easily you can get. I think I am clear to all. So these things are there in which there is no need of logical effort. Programming effort लगाने की जरूरत ही नहीं. Question number 2. Okay. Now question number 2, question number 1, 2 first part, second part, now third part. These 2 questions will require logical effort, and some things are there. So question number 3, this question is what? Recursive function. One recursive question will be the recursive function question will be there for the output. So just you have this question also have already solved. Don't go through the size of the program, size of the question. अरे इतना बड़ा question है, समझ भी नहीं आएगा. Go step by step, you can solve it. Recursive function also have uploaded many videos, and this question also have solved. Watch that video and go step by step. You cannot get the answer of any of recursive function in one step once only. क्या output आ गया, ऐसे नहीं होता. क्वेश्चन देके घबराना भी नहीं है. क्वेश्चन पे जाओ, अटेम्प्ट तो करो. वर्किंग ऑल्सो इज इम्पोर्टेंट. वर्किंग भी दिखानी होती है, तो अटेम्प्ट इट, ट्राई टू अटेम्प्ट. इट विल रिक्वायर, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू टेल यू लाई, इट विल रिक्वायर लॉजिकल एफर्ट, बट डोंट लूज द पेशेंस. प्लीज रिकर्सिव फंक्शन के वीडियोस देखो, प्लीज वॉच दैट वीडियोस एंड ट्राई टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चंस. रिकर्सिव फंक्शन विल बी देयर, उससे पीछा नहीं छूटने वाला. 12th में रिकर्सिव फंक्शन रहेगा, तो रिकर्सिव फंक्शन का आउटपुट वाला क्वेश्चन रहेगा. इट विल रिक्वायर लॉजिकल एफर्ट. थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट मानता हूँ, लेकिन प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो आ जाएगी. उसकी वीडियोस ऑलरेडी अपलोड किया है मैंने. नाउ सी दिस क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. This will require logical effort, and how much you can think, then you can solve this. Chalo, how much? 3 marks. This question is of 3 marks. Okay, so if you are logically strong, you can solve this question. I'm not going to discuss on this in this short period of time. Period of time, you cannot be so logical. So if you are logical, if you are good in computer science, you can write the program well. This question is for you. Otherwise, try. You can think if you can think. Okay. So coming to the next. So this is all about part 1 section, question number 1 and question number 2. Okay. Now coming to the next part 2. I'm going to part 2. Now see this question number 3. This is criteria question. Some criteria will be given, then inputs will be given. Such questions video also I have solved. I will put in the link, criteria questions करके. So this question, it's confirm question. This is also related to Boolean algebra, 5 marks. So this question will be there. Confirm they will be there. It's very easy question. You can solve it easily. Little bit of effort is there. कोई बहुत logical programming का नहीं. ठीक है. Practice, and one more thing I'm telling you. Watching this video will not be enough. You have to follow my instruction and you have to solve the questions. You have to practice more and more questions. Only then the things will be clear. Okay. सिर्फ वीडियो वॉच करने से नहीं होगा, प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी प्लीज. तो ये देखो, see such question will be there. Please watch my videos are already there, and one question of SOP or POS, either one will be there. Okay. So 5 marks this, and as I told, K-map, I've repeated many times. K-map, see part 2 of this, reduce the above expression using K-map, 4 variable Karnap map. 5 marks is there. This question is of SOP. One question of SOP of K-map and one question of POS of K-map will be there. See this question also of K-map. So the 10 marks of the K-map. Clear है? 10 marks of K-map. Okay, such question will be there. Criteria question and question of K-map will be there. If you are preparing the question of criteria, 5 marks for that. If you are prepared well, that K-map, 10 marks is also there, 15 marks. 15 marks are there. Okay, so easily you can 40, 50, getting after 70, getting 40, 50 is very easy. Okay, without putting any logical effort, I'm telling you. So see these are the questions. These are the question of Boolean algebra. Part 2, section A contains all the question of Boolean algebra only. सारे क्वेश्चन Boolean algebra चैप्टर के 3, 4, 5 तीनों बस हमारी मीन्स 20 मार्क्स. ये पूरा सेक्शन जो है 20 मार्क्स का है और all the questions are from Boolean algebra only. Okay, 20 मार्क्स का ये सेक्शन A हो गया. And then in section B, इसका तुम लोग एक्सक्यूज देते हो. Section B, only section B will have 3 programs. There will be 3 programs in section B. One number programming, one program of array, and one program of string will be there. 3 programs will be there, and out of that 3 you have to attempt only 2 questions, 2 programs, means 20 marks. Total programming approach is of 20 marks. Okay. So in section C also there are course programs that I will tell you. So in section B, question number 6 and 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 3 programs are there: number programming, string programming, and array programming. 3 types of programs will be there. Okay. So in this program also, in these programs also, they do not require, whole program is not requiring that logical effort. Here also few things are there which you can solve without putting any logical effort. Like you can write a class name, writing class name, declaring data members, defining constructor, this input function, and defining main function and writing variable description. 4, 5 marks out of 10 marks. Each program is of 10 marks. Here each program is of 10 marks. So out of 10 marks, gaining 4, 5 marks is very easy. Okay, if you are logically strong, okay, 10 out of 10 you can get, no problem. But if you are not strong in logical, if you are not logically strong, this question has some scope for you also. If you are not logically strong, you can writing class name, declaring data member, constructor will be there, confirm constructor will be there, and one function of input. Sometimes one function of to display only will be there. So that this, no, whatever I'm saying, consider each of 1 mark. Writing class name and variable description 1 mark. Defining constructor is of 1 mark. Taking input function is of 1 mark. Maybe if there is a function to display something will be of 1 mark. 4 marks I'm telling. Then main function, creating the object and calling the function, 5 marks. Writing variable description 6 marks. So out of 10, not 6, 5 at least, is very easy. Out of 10, 4, 5 marks, getting 4, 5 marks is very easy. There is no logical effort for that. Okay. Now see, and especially I'm telling you in the question of array. These things I used to explain in my offline classes also to the student. Daily I'm used to tell that if the question of array is there, in question of array there will be concept of call by reference. Okay, so if you're logically strong, attempt that question, no problem. See this question number 7. I will upload the solution of these questions also. In array of in question of array, program of array, if you know few things are very common things are there. I will tell you through that one video I will upload soon. How, if you know how to declare, how to take input, and how to display the elements of array, then 50%, more than 50% question will be solved. So please learn video there for that also. I am talking about both the array, one dimensional array and two dimensional. Both are different. Okay, so learn how to declare, how to take input, and how to display the elements of one dimensional array, and same thing for two dimensional array. In case of array, if you prepare only these 3 things, if you are not logically strong, if you know how to declare, how to take input, and how to display the elements of array, 50% ऑफ दिस प्रोग्राम विल बी सॉल्व. 5 मार्क्स तुम आसानी से मिल जाएगा. हमारी बात समझ में? 5-6 मार्क्स इजीली एरे वाला क्वेश्चन मिल जाएगा. द क्वेश्चन ऑफ एरे इज वेरी इजी. Okay, and some common things are there. Some common things are there in each and every program. I will tell you. So please prepare that. Some more question videos are there. I will upload. If it are already uploaded, I will put the link. So in question of array, if you know how to declare, how to take input, and how to display the elements of array, 50% से भी ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो जाएगा तुम्हारा. आउट ऑफ 10 6 मार्क्स मिल जाएगा. लॉजिकल एफर्ट या कॉल वेरिएशन जो भी हो नहीं भी जानते हो तो 6 मार्क्स 7 मार्क्स मिल जाएंगे. सी दिस क्लास नेम. Here you have to declare the array. Constructor array का the constructor of array will be same. Common things. In case of one-dimensional array, here will be only one parameter. In case of two-dimensional array, there will be one parameter only. So again, I'm repeating. Sorry. In case of two-dimensional array, here will be two. You can see this is the question of two-dimensional array. There will be two parameters. In question of one-dimensional array, here will be only one parameter. So only one difference is there. And common things are there. I will tell you. I will upload the video. So please watch one video of array programming. The things will be clear. What are the common things? I will try to upload both one-dimensional, two-dimensional array. I will put the link. So prepare that. Very common things. See this in this function, it is set to take input. Here it is set to display. So if you know that much only, 50% question solve हो जाता है. Okay. Then main function is there. Variable description. Don't forget to write variable description and few comments. Please don't forget. Marks is there for also variable description and variable description and comment both are called documentation and they contains 1 mark. So please don't forget to write variable description and few comments somewhere. Okay. Now one question will be of string programming. So in each and every program, you know, class name, data members, constructor, and one function of input and one function of display will be there. 4-5 marks पाना बहुत easy है. And out of 3 questions, you need to attempt 2 questions. Okay. And if you want to attempt all 3 questions, you can attempt. I'm telling you, if you want to attempt all 3 questions, you can attempt, and the best one will be selected. You know about this. This is the board procedure. So you can solve all 3 questions, but the best 2 will be selected for the marks. Okay. So programming effort itna hi hai. And in this, out of 10, 5 marks are without logical effort you can get. Okay. So this is about programming section. Now coming to the section C. In section C, I am telling you, there will be one question of stack or queue, either stack or queue, sometimes the question of stack, sometimes the question of queue. So here I am telling you, I will try to put this one program of stack and one program of queue through PDF. I will tell you. Only each year, you know, you can learn it. याद कर सकते हो उसको. You can learn it. Okay. There will be very common things. Only they used to change what they will change. They will change the name of the class. They will change the name of the variable, name and type of the array, and other variables name and functions name. Only name of class, name of variables, and type of array will be changed. Prepare one question of stack and one question of queue. Okay. And in this question, let me tell you, in this question number 9 means the question of stack and queue. Either there will be question of either stack or queue. In this question, there is no need to define all question. There is no need to define constructor. There is no need to define data members and all. Only these 2 functions are required. So prepare these 2 functions. Learn these 2 functions. I will provide the PDF of that solution. So learn these 2 questions. These 2 functions only. Push function, pop function. For stack, push function, for pop function, for queue. Okay. Only each year they will change the name of this function, name of this variable, type of the array, nothing else. And these messages will be changed. This return point will be changed. These changes they will do. Rest things will be same, logic is same. You can learn it. याद कर सकते हो. and only these two functions I am telling you, only these 2 marks for this, 2 marks for this only. There is no need to write this data member and constructor and display function. Let me show you. I'm not telling like it written in the question paper. Actually, if you read the question paper, you will get all these things, and you will not waste your time in writing the things which has no mark, जिसके लिए कोई नंबर उसको लिखने का मतलब. In this question of array and so stack and queue, only these two function you need to define. See, I'm showing you. See, part 1, specify the class shelf giving the details of the function void push and double pop val. Only these two questions. Only these two functions you need to define. Assume that other functions have been defined. ये तुम लोग पढ़ते ही नहीं हो. कुछ बच्चे पढ़ते नहीं, पूरा लिख देते हैं. क्या मतलब? सिर्फ इन्हीं दोनों फंक्शन का नंबर है, बस ये दो फंक्शन स्टैक और क्यू के लिए लर्न कर लो, और बस नाम, वेरिएबल का नाम चेंज होगा, क्लास का नाम चेंज होगा, फंक्शन का नाम चेंज होगा, और एरे का टाइप चेंज होता है, बाकी सब सेम रहता है. तो इजीली इसमें भी 5 मार्क्स का 5 मार्क्स मिल सकता है. और एक क्वेश्चन इसमें ये 4 मार्क्स का है, 2 मार्क्स फॉर दिस फंक्शन, 2 मार्क्स फॉर दिस फंक्शन, एंड वन क्वेश्चन विल देयर यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई whether it is name the entity means whether it is stack or queue. So stack or queue, you know, if there are two, only one, if there is front and rear, start and end, if there are 2 points, this is the question of queue, the entity is queue, and if there is only 1 point, that is top or begin, whatever, only one point is there, that is what question of stack. So that entity is stack. 1 mark for this. You have to recognize whether it is stack or queue, that entity, and state its principle. The principle of stack is what? Stack is last in first out. It works on last in first out manner, and principle of queue is it works on first in first out manner. LIFO, stack, FIFO, queue. So this is the question. Okay, I will put the PDF solution. I'm not going to create the video for that. Video is there, but will be lengthy. So better you go through the PDF. I will put the PDF also as a notes. Okay. So this question, and one question of inheritance. There is video for inheritance program also. This program will also be there, and this question is also very easy. This question is also very easy, and please read the question. Here I am telling you, see, this part you generally ignore. You must read this part also. 15 minutes दिया किसके लिए जाता है? पढ़ो, क्वेश्चन को पढ़ा करो. ये सब चीज़ तुम पढ़ते ही नहीं हो. ये सब चीज़ ना पढ़ के तुम टाइम वेस्ट करते हो, क्योंकि देखो, तुम्हें 3 घंटे तुम्हारे पास, उस 3 घंटे में तुम्हें पूरा पेपर सॉल्व करना है तुम्हें, और जिस चीज पे नंबर नहीं मिलना उसको लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. बस समझ आ रही है. लेकिन थोड़ा सा इसमें इनहेरिटेंस के प्रोग्राम में, तो इनहेरिटेंस वाली वीडियो तुम ध्यान से देखना. प्लीज वॉच दैट वीडियो ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस. few common things are there. If you're writing 2 things on, if you I have explained that in that video. I'll put the description link in the description. Please watch that video program of inheritance. This question is very easy. You can solve it, and out of 5 you can get 2, at least 2 marks without any logical effort. You can get in this question also. Okay, but still, if you put little bit effort, 3-4 marks आ जाएंगे inheritance वाले program. I am telling you. Okay, so and कोई भी वीडियो, जो भी वीडियो वॉच देखना, थोड़ा सा स्किप मत करना. चीजें स्किप करने पे इग्नोर हो जाती हैं, कुछ चीजें स्किप हो जाती हैं तो नहीं समझ में आएंगी. एंड ठीक है. सो आई थिंक so in section C there will be one program of stack or queue. To prepare it, you can learn this question. Only these 2 functions you need to define. One function of push function, one function for pop operation, push operation, pop operation. Only these 2 functions you need to learn for stack and queue. Learn it. Only they will change the names and type of array, and you have to recognize whether that entity is stack or queue, and principal if and if. LIFO and FIFO. Okay, and last, one program of inheritance, 2 programs, and question number 11, third question of section C, last question, will have 2 questions. One question of binary tree. It's very easy. Videos for binary tree is also there. 3 marks. बहुत easy होता है question. उसमें थोड़ा सा effort इसमें लगाना है तुम्हें. ट्रेवर्सल में, इसमें ट्रेवर्सल नहीं दिया. Post order traversal, in order traversal, pre order traversal is there. So you have little bit extra effort you have to put there only, but this is also very easy. There is no logical effort, there is no Java programming and all. It's very easy. You can learn it. I have already uploaded many videos for binary tree also. Prepare that. It's very easy. But 3 marks. And this year they have introduced this topic, computational complexity. Okay. So it's a new, it's new for you, but it was in syllabus before Corona. And during Corona time, they have reduced the syllabus, so they have removed this. Again, it is back to the syllabus. So this question will be of 2 marks. So there is no video for this, and this is the new concept. So instead of wasting time in this, either if you are not able to solve program of stack queue or inheritance, you can go through this binary tree, you can get the 3 marks. Okay, and if you know the concept of this computational complexity, okay, otherwise don't waste time in this only. Okay, and these programs are easy, question number 9, stack and sorry, question number 9, stack and queue program is easy, you can learn it, and program of inheritance you can learn it. Okay, and if you're not so confident, you solve this question also. Out of 3, best will be selected. Okay, so I will suggest to solve, prepare for the stack and queue both. Either one will be there, and program of inheritance. I will suggest that. If you're thinking that I will not get some marks in that programs, and so attempt this question also. At least binary tree question. Binary tree question will be easy for you. So maybe you will get the better marks in this section, question number 11. So out of 3, best 2 are selected. Don't worry about that. Attend all 3 if you can. Okay. This is all about this question paper. Okay, students. So please remember that out of 70 marks, 30 marks is covered by Boolean algebra. Okay. And then in Boolean algebra, there is a marks for 10 marks for K-map, only one topic. Okay. And few more questions I have explained. So these things are very important. Okay. And at the last, I want to tell you. So please, student, don't watching this video will not be enough, and I cannot do any magic. And if you'll watch my video, you will be inspired and you will solve the question. No, you have to practice the questions from, as I told, search ISC 2012 computer science. Okay, many links will be there. So first link you can open and go through the question paper and take the question, write the question on your copy and solve it of Boolean algebra or whatever topic you want to do. Practice questions. This time, at the time of examination, it's my suggestion. At the time of examination, you should not read the book or you should not read the uh, notes. Okay. At the time of examination, as much question you can solve. Okay. And one more session, take one any year question paper. Pattern is different, but syllabus is almost same. Question will be same. So take one question paper and try to solve one complete question paper. Consider you are going to prepare today. You have decided today I will prepare array. The whole day you will prepare one topic. What is that? Array. But if you decide that today I will solve this year question paper, if you solve one question paper, whole syllabus will be revised and you will come to know your weaker points. Which topic is weaker? That topic you can learn, you can prepare through notes or you can watch the videos. And then again come back to the next year question paper, solve that question paper. Again, I think you will feel that I'm improving. Okay, it's my suggestion. I used to learn like that. I might be wrong, but in my view, during examination time, you should solve the question paper. If you solve one question paper, whole syllabus will be revised, and you will know you will come to know what are the topics in which you are weak. That you can prepare through the notes. Notes नहीं पढ़ा जाता है एग्जाम टाइम में. ठीक है, एग्जाम टाइम में नोट्स जो वीक पॉइंट है उसके लिए पढ़ो और जितना क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करोगे, जितने क्वेश्चन पेपर सॉल्व करोगे, उतनी कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा, उतने तुम्हारी प्रैक्टिस होगी. It's my suggestion. You can follow this in each and every subject. Okay. And thank you for watching this video. And if you have reached up to this last, I hope if you have skipped many parts, don't skip it. Go back and watch this video thoroughly. Everything is important. So many things I have repeated many times, but try to listen it. It may be little bit boring, but please, if you listen it carefully, it will be beneficial for you. Okay, and few points which you must remember that I am going to show you. You can take the snap or screenshot of this. Okay. One more thing I forgot to tell you. In Boolean algebra, there is some computer hardware topic is there. Uh, Please prepare all the circuits. All the circuit means adders, the adders, half adder, full adders, half adder and full adder. Prepare this how to draw the circuit, how to write the truth table. Prepare these also. Okay. Encoders, decimal to binary, octal to binary, and hexadecimal to binary encoders. Prepare this circuit. Decoders 2 cross 4 and 3 cross 4 decoders, and multiplexers 4 cross 1 and 8 cross 1. Prepare these circuits also. Basically, at least prepare how to draw them, how to draw the logic diagram of these circuits, encoder, decoders, adders, and multiplexers, and how to write the truth table of that. At least this much you must prepare. So out of adders, encoders, decoders, and multiplexers, four types of circuits are there. At least two will be in the examination. Two will be in the examination. Question related to that will be in the examination. So prepare it. What is half adder? What is full adder? What is encoder? What is decoder? What is multiplexer? And how to draw them, and how to draw the truth table of each and every circuits. Please prepare this also. In Boolean algebra, I am telling you these topics. Okay, and other topics I am going to show you, which we have to remember and prepare accordingly. Now please take the screenshot of this or whatever, or you can watch this video. You can read all 3 points, all these points anyhow. Either you note down or take a screenshot or pause this video and watch it. However, please remember, I have explained, means this is the summary of this video. In short, I have explained what I have explained thoroughly, that in short, in brief, I have shown here. So please remember this point. According to this, prepare. And the notes I have written, few points are there in which you waste your time in the examination. Please remember that notes I have written at the last. I am written in other color. This, do not write a variable description and comments in the section C. Do not write algorithm of any point. Okay. So please remember these points. Prepare according to these points. Okay. And still, if any doubt, any confusion you have, please let me know through the comment section. And when you will come back after writing the examination, please let me know how much this video was helpful for you. I will wait for your response. Okay. And if you're responding, it means you have watched this video till end. Okay. And please respond. I will wait for your response. Okay. Thank you, students, for this video. This much only. All the best.